I'm going to attempt to, this is insulated but it's not carpeted, and I put one of my pillows in there and it was up against the bubble wrap, and for some unknown reason it went mouldy. So I'm about to carpet it out. That stops all condensation. I think that's all it was just the fact it's condensating, and it's middle of bloody winter. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Got to clear it out first. The old sat-nav. God knows why I carry two sill skirts to go across the bottom of the van when the awning's on. I've got two of them in there. Why? I've even got a wheel arch cover. The awning doesn't go back as far as the wheel arch. Now, I made these. They are brilliant. I will endeavour to demonstrate. They go passenger, they go down here, right, they go in there like that and just clip into the corners. As simple as that. Totally insulated. It's not only got double glazing, but that's four layers, taped with a bit of gaffer tape around the outside, and it really does keep it warm. Right, that's that one cleared out. These are the ones for the outside, and the ones for the inside are in the house. Where else would you keep them? Right, there you are. Another lower skirt. My awning light just plugs in the corner here. That's 24-inch fluorescent, and of course fluorescent tubes are battery hungry. Well, that's that. That's spare carpet. We'll need that. What's in that one? I can never remember. Oh, awning curtains. In nice and tidy. Right. We'll give you a quick look inside before I do anything. Alright, I don't know whether you can see, but let's lean you in there. I can still see the screen just about. It's behind the doors. Right down into the corners. I've got carpet on the floor at the moment. Oh, it's outside the van. There you go. Alright. So, there's wiring behind there. I do intend boxing it in, but as the old saying goes, self-built camper van is never finished. You always find something you gotta do. Always. There you go. Let's have the ground carpet out first. That's not glued in, it's just been resting there. I'm going to put that one in the front because I'm going to keep that one back for putting in there. Right. I don't know what fell over then. I will endeavour to go back in and get some more insulation, I think. It's dry, you know, there's nothing there. It's just that if it's resting on it, my pillow went mouldy. So, yes, I'm going to go and get some more insulation. I'll put some more insulation in. Right, I've cut the re-insulated all down in that corner. A bit on that side, a bit on this side. Now I've just cut a piece that's ready to go in. So I'm only going to do this a few inches at a time because it's not really a very flat surface. So I'd rather do it a little bit at a time. And ice cold. Oh, that's lovely on your chest, that is. And yes, I have got a window open. I've got a window open because I've got the fire going as well. Let's cover that. No, I'm going to do it once. There you go. Right, you're supposed to wait for it to go tacky, but if you do that, once it sticks, it sticks. And whilst it's still wet, you still have a chance to pull some of it back off. So, do it however you want to do it. And see, I can now pull it down to fit. Right. Scissors. My measurement's wrong a bit there. That's better. Glue it in and trim. Right, it's up in that corner now. It'll be a got it. Right, a slice down there to get it round the corner, through the aerial lead. Got him. Right, there you go. Bin it. Right, next corner. This is the hard one because it goes in the full depth of the wall units. I don't know whether I can turn you around a bit more. I've got only a single door, but I've got the depth of these cupboards from the far end, so I'm going to be reaching. I don't know whether this piece is going to fit in there. Dry fit. Oh yes. Oh, fumes. Right. Marked it. Right. I'll put you in there and have another look. If I can turn the screen back to face me, got that one in there. And got that one in there. It's there will be some across the back wall, and I'm not too worried about those gaps because a piece that goes on the bulkhead would cover that. Because you know it's all cold steel, anti-vibration, but it still bloody vibrates. It's a pain. So, right, well, showing I've got a flat battery and it shouldn't have. You were on charge this morning. But of course you can't even see what I'm doing, can you? I am down here trying to cut it upright. I've got glue on the scissors. And they don't like cutting. Let's go back to the big pair, see if they'll still wear. Whoa. Glue's gone off on them. Right. Waste. Right, now let's measure the longest bit. That's it, put the carpet down on the fire. See, in theory this should have been done before I put this bulkhead in. We're that way enough. We're that way enough. I should take the doors off really. Right. Right, I've glued along this edge and along that edge. Now I'm going to endeavour to put it up there, cut around the lights, and then I'll start gluing as we come down. There's the middle. Bring it forwards. There goes my glasses. But you can't see now, can you? There you go. Strong scissors. Light. There you go. Couldn't have done better if I did it myself. Now this side. Big scissors, end a light, cut through cable. I'm not bloody left-handed. Got it. I'll just shut that door again. Line it up. Pin it up. That's got it. There you go. Right. This edge, I'm going to give that 10 minutes to set off a bit. So, cup of tea and a fag. Catch you in a sec. Right. Me and you got a problem? Neighbours just walked past, said, "You idiot, you're still talking to yourself in the van." And I said, yeah. I said, doing a YouTube video again. And pointed to the camera and noticed I hadn't even turned it on. What a plonker. So, I've put it up there, roughly. I suppose I better let you have a look, hadn't I? Let's have a look. Let's come on. Right, I'm going to have to turn the lens back to me. I've put it in there. I'm not worried. I've missed to get it up in time there. It went a bit saggy. Glue had gone off too soon. I'd put it all in around there. Done all that. Missed a little bit in a corner. But the piece that's going on the base will cover that. Alright. And without even realising, I'd even made the base to go down. So it's all I can do is put it in for you. And if I can remember which way it went, I think it went that way round. Right, it's going in there now slowly. I think it's that way round. Is it that way round? Tell me. Yes, it is that way round. Alright, drag it over, put it up in that corner, put it up in that corner, up the wall a tad. That's it. Right. And I'm not going to bother to glue it down. Not going to bother, because at the end of the day it'll have all the bloody leads and junk and everything on it. So yeah, as I said, I'm not too worried about that. The glue had gone off, purely because a bloody neighbour kept me talking, and that had gone off a bit too far, but the rest hadn't, so it went up there. So there, I don't know whether you can see, but that's all now sort of insulated away from the metalwork and the insulation. So hopefully I'll get no more condensation in there now.